This kind of taught what you see when you look at LSU on defense.
I see a defense that's they don't have any weaknesses whatsoever. They have NFL players at every level, multiple NFL players at every level, first-round picks all over the defense. They're aggressive. They can play the physical game, and then they can play the finesse game. They proved that against Oregon, and they can do it all well.
I like they got kind of wave after wave of defensive line.
Oh, they do. It was 2 years ago we were down there, and the third series, and I said, Gus, they've got a new corner in. Let's go. Oh, they got a new safety in. Oh, and linebackers. I mean, it was like a back seven, and I'm sure they had some D linemen that were rotating in. But you know, Coach Miles has done a great job of building the depth, and they do a great job in recruiting, and they play on Saturdays.
How's Michael doing running the ball, especially yards after contact so far this season?
No, he's doing great. That's his strength. He's hard to tackle. He has a low center of gravity, and then he just doesn't want to go down. That's why he made the run in the national championship game, because most guys just fall to the ground, but he does not want to get tackled, and that's one of the criteria I look for when I'm recruiting. A guy that refuses to go down.
Corey Grant's been working with the scout team this year. I mean, how valuable has he been in kind of game planning and stuff like that, just his speed and what he brings?
Well, I mean, he's with the defense. He's on the scout O, so he's with the defense. So
okay.
I really don't have much to do with that at all.
Right.
You ask Coach Roof, he could probably tell you.
How's Trey coming along this week?
Oh, he's doing well. He's doing well. We held him last week, and he's ready to go. He was chomping at the bit last week, but he's ready to go, and we'll have some packages for him, ways to get him the ball, because he can make plays, and ways to get Ontario the ball, and Mike the ball. We'll have them all out there at the same time at some point. So we have to get the ball in the hands of the guys that can make plays, and he's proven he can make a few plays, especially in the kicking game. So we'll be happy to have him back. Although the kids that replaced him did a pretty good job.
Last Saturday was a big recruiting weekend for you guys. How do you think it went overall?
For us, it's just a game day environment. That's the epicenter of the weekend. That's it. Everything is focused on the game day environment, that 2-hour period, prior to the game, when recruits get here and the Tiger Walk, and then, obviously 87,000 screaming fans in the stadium. They see the atmosphere. Our hope is that they can see themselves playing on the field at Jordan Hare. I think it was a great weekend.
It seemed like the turnout was bigger than usual.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you play in Florida, it's a draw. But we'll have 84, 85 here if we're playing Auburn High, I think. So our fans are coming out, and it was a great environment. Great environment. It was the epitome of college football on last Saturday.
In your role recruiting, you pretty much know what these assistant coaches want in their guys, right? Like, what Roof wants in a linebacker, or what Boulware wants and whatever he's looking at. As far as quarterbacks, what does Malzahn want in a quarterback? What are you out looking for?
Well, he wants a guy that can do it all. So Cam Newton, if we can find another Cam Newton, that would be great. If you see one, let us know. After having a quarterback, obviously, they're not out there. You won't find a Cam Newton, probably for the next 25 years. But after having a mobile quarterback who can also throw, he's multidimensional, puts a lot of pressure on the defense. So, we look for an athletic quarterback who can obviously throw the football.
You think the days of not necessarily here, but in college football, the days of a pocket passer are starting to pass us by?
No, I don't think so, because, you look at some of the teams out in the Big 12, and they're throwing the football. They're throwing it, and they're throwing it 40, 50 times a game, and they're doing it with guys that are pocket passers.
Like Whedon, I guess.
Yeah, like Brandon.
Did you know him?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. Was he a walk-on?
Yeah, he was a walk-on because he played professional baseball.
But, like, with an asterisk, I see.
Yeah.
You guys knew who he was.
So I think, and football goes in cycles. It'll go pro-style quarterback, athletic quarterback, it goes in cycles.
You guys are in the athletic swing right now.
We're on that cycle right now, yeah, for obvious reasons.
Right. Is there a particular height? I mean, is he?
Not really, but 6'2" is about the basement, as far as the minimum. So you have to be able to see, over the offensive and defensive lines to see downfield. And you're not going to always have the clear lanes to throw the football as you've seen, this year. But you have to be able to see over the defense and stand tall and make plays with your arm.